Hi guys, this Ventures right here. So what do we have here? Yeah, this time around is sports and soccer to be precise. And who are we gonna place on the front burner? Of course, you all know our very own VO9. That is Victor Osimhen, right? So what's on the radar? Well, the good news is that the other time I told you about Saudi, that's Al Hilal, trying really, working really hard behind the scenes to, ensure that they kind of, woo VO9 over to the Saudi league, okay, and to their own side. They've been making frantic efforts, series and series of attempts, right? Yeah, the other time it seems like it was going to work. At the end of the day, it didn't, which I also gave you updates on equally. So right about now, this is from another different angle altogether, and it's also a good one. Though the prospects has been there, but this time around it's more pronounced, right? So what do we have on the table momento? That the club side that VO9, that's Victor Osimhen, is on loan. That's the Turkish club Galatasaray. That they've already stamped their feet on the ground after the latest increment, in the deal that Al Hilal, kinda, is proposing for Sime, okay, with Napoli. I think they increase his personal stuff to about 34 million euros, every year or something. So right about now, just got wind of the info that not quite long that Galatasaray, have equally, increased their offer, from they were formerly paying Osimhen, but I think is it 12 million, on loan though, 12 million euros, thereabout. Okay, but I think right about now they want Osimhen on a 4-year permanent, deal, and the offer is about totaling about 40 million euros, right? 40 million. That's 40 euros. Okay, that's a huge one, right? Yeah. So, and they are gunning to have Osimhen, on you know, their side, for a complete term of 4 years. That's a full contract and a permanent one, no longer on loan. Okay, and they are really working behind the scenes. I also learned that I think Chelsea and what have you, from the English side, they've been doing this, and I equally learned at some point that Liverpool wanted to, swap two solid players, with Napoli, for the Oshima deal to pull through. Because I lent Napoli put that at 75 million buyout clause at 75 million euros. Okay, so I think the window, the margin, that we've been hearing, is basically what strong-willed clubs like Al Hilal, Galatasaray, a few cents. I think Chelsea, I think Liverpool, and so on and so forth, are all trying to ensure that they kind of sum out, right? So our dear VO9, like I said, is now the beautiful bride, right? So all eyes. He's currently holidaying in Lagos, that is Lagos, right? Right? Having the best time of his life after a very adventurous loan spirit season in Turkey, Galatasaray to be precise. So well, guys, uh, I just felt I should bring you these updates, right? To as I always promise, okay? Yeah, to keep you abreast. So, let's mention. Ciao, ciao.